Hi everyone, it's Tara Caffelle here with Couple Talk Tuesday for Tuesday the 14th of October. And this week I'm going to talk a little bit more about softened starts. And that's what we talked about last week. It's starting a discussion that might be difficult where you feel triggered or frustrated or very critical of your partner in such a way that's softer so that it leads to the discussion going perhaps in a different direction that doesn't have defensiveness and more frustration and more criticism. It snowballs. So when we come at a conversation with a softened startup, it can lead to a different result. And so I've got a very real example to share with you today. Back from when I was still married, I came home and found my husband was washing the frame of the sliding glass patio doors. You know, they get kind of black and gungy. He was washing them. He had this little bucket of cleaning fluid, and it was very cute. But he was using my brand new white Facecloth as a rag. And I was mad. I think just days before I'd purchased 4 of these beautiful, like Egyptian cotton, whatever. They were really nice, white, pristine, beautiful to wash my face. And he had just grabbed one and used one as a rag. So I took a deep breath, and rather than, coming at him, guns blazing, like, what's wrong with you? Why are you so careless? I instead came in and said, thank you, that's really great of you to clean that, because it's gross. And I know you're busy, so thank you. And I want to add that I know this is actually more important to me than it is to you, but if you ever use my white Facecloth as a rag again, I'm going to stuff it up your nose. So I added a little bit of humor and what we call a recovery attempt. So this was a way to sort of bridge the gap and make him realize that I was mad without getting really, really mad. And so he chuckled, looked at the rag, which was now quite gray and black and brown, and said, oh, you're right, I'm sorry, I thought it was a rag, I just grabbed it. And I thought, do we really have that nice of rags in this house? No, we don't, but... Anyway, so my point is that we recovered, right? We didn't have a big fight. We didn't disagree. We didn't yell. It could have gone very differently. I could have said, what is wrong with you? How could you be so careless? And then he would have said, well, at least I'm cleaning it. You're so lazy you haven't. You know what I mean? We could easily have snowballed into something very different, and we did not. So there you go. That's what I want you to keep working on. When you have difficult conversations to have, come at it with a softer start. See what you notice. I'm including my email below, tara@taracaffelle.com. Let me know it's working. Let me know it's not. Give me your success stories or your big fat failures, or tell me what your recovery attempts look like. Okay? tara@taracaffelle.com. Next week I'll be back talking about a little bit of a theme next week around parents becoming parents. What happens when you go from being 2 to being 3? And, my very real why for why I do this work and why it's important to me to work with families who are having new babies and to help them transition into parenthood in a different way. And so I'm going to have a piece by a doula that I work with. It's going to be a fun week coming up. So that's next week. Until then, I'm Tara Caffelle, relationship coach based here in Vancouver. I work with people from all over, everywhere. And if you're paired up, I help you get fired up. So do be in touch. And otherwise, I will see you next week. Happy starting softly. Okay, bye.